Hello, welcome to the stream. This week I'm playing more Donkey Kong fan games because there's never enough. I always end up finding more. But we're joined on commentary by one of the co-creators of one of those fan games, which is really awesome. This is Juliusaurus, or Michael Julius Peterson. Is that okay if I use your full name?
Yeah, that's fine. No,
Okay.
I mean, my full name is in the credits for the sprites that he used for the fan games.
Awesome,
Everywhere
awesome.
online where you see those sprites, it says Michael Julius Peterson. Please credit. So, yeah, that's me. I'm the guy. Hey.
And Gibbon is in chat. Yes, I always find more. I manifest them with my will, indeed. Before we start on the fan game that Julius worked on, I wanted to jump back quickly into King of Swing, which I covered in last week's stream, and it's going to form the basis of some of the content that we see later. So one thing I neglected in the Clue Clue Land stream was just a tiny little feature of Jungle Gym. You can change the palettes of the Kongs that you pick between, and of course Bubbles has that feature as well.
Great colors too.
Yeah, I always love seeing this kind of thing. DK64 had some good alternate palettes in multiplayer. But yeah, Bubbles has blue and yellow in addition to a green palette. It's a little bit like the green palette in the Clue Clue Lands themselves, who Gibbon was want to call Gloopy after the Famicom Disk System version's name of the character. But so I said she should also name the yellow and blue ones. I don't know if we've done that yet. Yeah, but I want to also remind you what these sprites look like, because that's going to come up. Oh yeah, I haven't got my proper setup to play this. This is just a little demonstration of the colors. But yeah, let's jump into that fan game now.
All right.
Capture the window.
Here we are.
Donkey Kong World.
World. Now that title, we had greater ambitions, which we just, of course, never went into at all, where we were going to make it more of a Metroidvania little fan game. You know?
Oh, that's awesome.
But, there are some hints of that slightly with some of the level design, where you can find other levels within the levels. So we're going to expand on that, where it's kind of like a big maze. But,
yeah, that's cool. We'll I'll do the normal path first, and then we'll get the hidden stages after that.
Good idea. Yeah, just the base. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I've got a controller profile for this. Okay.
Oh, so you can actually use a controller, maybe?
I'm using Joy to Key to map controller
Yeah,
buttons to keyboard stuff.
That helps, yeah, because otherwise you'd be clickety-clacking, for sure.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
So you didn't make this on your own.
Oh no, my brother, who is a programmer, he programmed the whole thing. He's an engineer. He was an engineer at Retro, so...
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Chan also worked on an actual Donkey Kong game. But he worked on this first, so this is kind of the beginnings of his Donkey Kong adventure.
Isn't that cool? A Donkey Kong fan game made by a creator of an official Donkey Kong game. That's
I don't know if
awesome.
there's too many other instances of that. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Little trivia there.
Very unique. And his name is Matthew Peterson. You'll see him credited in Tropical Freeze as well as...
Rhyme Remastered. He's in that too.
Are those his only two credits at Retro?
I guess if you count the Switch version of Tropical Freeze as well. But yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so Wii U Tropical Freeze, Switch Tropical Freeze, and Prime Remastered. He might...
Can walk on the
we'll
trees.
see in the future what else he'll show up in, but yeah.
He's not working there anymore, but...
No, he's not.
But
currently he is not.
But you're saying he might be credited on future releases that he worked on while he was there.
Perhaps so. We'll see.
Well, we'll see. Yes.
Yeah.
If you know anything about Retro.
In this game, though, he did program his own take on Donkey Kong. Like, my contribution was mostly just graphics. Graphics, art, and a little level design.
I haven't demonstrated. DK can do a punch while he's standing, as well as a roll, and a hand slap.
Yep. The punch was a new thing. Actually, I didn't create the punch animation. That was another person from Spriter's Resource, Pixel Tendo. I forget what it was called at the time. A forum of sprite artists. Some of them helped me with some sprites. I forget who it was who did the punch, but I do know Frario, Micah Frar, who's another big-time artist. He did a lot of animations as well. He did the swimming animation in this for Donkey Kong.
Ooh, there's a swimming level.
There is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, you can roll through the... Trying to find secrets. You'll tell me about
nothing
that
up
later.
there. I'll tell you later. This level's actually really tough. I don't know why I made this level. Like, it's mandatory to roll jump in the air, which they would never do in an actual Donkey Kong game.
No, but fan games can get away with that. They're meant to be played by fans who are familiar with the original games.
Yeah, that works out.
And we've already done some roll jumps in the previous stage.
Yeah, that necky jump I thought was really way too hard, but you did pretty well on the first try. I usually fail at it. And there's nothing about it, like when you jump, like there's a little animation before he jumps. I'm not a fan of that, but it's still in there.
Oh, I come back with only one heart?
That was a bad idea too. Yeah, we just left missing hearts. When I was replaying this with my brother the other day, we found the file. Like, this file was missing for years. We found it again.
Oh, now I'm back to 3.
We were just kind of cringing at our own creation a little bit. But,
yeah, it should be stressed. This is sort of an early demo, you might say. Like, there's only a few levels, is that right?
Yeah, it was never like an actual fan game. It was just a tech demo of sorts.
Yeah. Did you ever post it online?
Yeah, I think on DK Vine, at least on the forum on DK Vine, we had it there.
Oh, awesome.
And I think Spriter's Resource, we had it there too. The sprites I did make, there's a lot of them that I ripped from King of Swing directly, like neckies and zingers. But I did make the beavers. I made a lot of the underwater enemies you'll see. I made all those. I think there's also another secret enemy somewhere that I made. Yeah, a lot of the sprites are actually ripped right from King of Swing. I had to keep a very King of Swing vibe. Same with the music and sounds. A lot of it's just right from King of Swing.
Yeah, like you and your brother didn't have those skills, so that's fair. But the sprites are really cool because, like, King of Swing is a great art style that a lot of DK fans love, but it's not a traditional platformer game, so it doesn't have all the animations that would be required for that kind of thing. So a lot of fans have gone in and made sprite sets that would facilitate that, including yourself.
Exactly. But what's cool, like, there are some sprites in the game, like the jump animation, which, of course, isn't how you jump in the game. But when DK jumps into a level in King of Swing, he uses that same sprite.
Oh,
so
okay.
We're able to use that for
that's
for a
interesting.
platformer. So, yeah. Oh, you're almost there.
Oh, I tried to slip between the second and third ones. I'll get it next time.
Yeah.
Well,
and there were some liberties my brother took with the roll jump, where you hover further across the air when you roll off an edge. That was his idea, like his alteration of the traditional mechanics. It's like he wants to make that more of a standard mechanic for this little engine he made.
Dope. Yeah, it works. And I love when a fan puts their own spin on it instead of trying to just completely recreate the original game.
Yeah, he didn't want to recreate. He wanted to. And the same thing goes with like the consecutive roll when you roll into an enemy and how you can continue to roll. The combo roll, I forget what it's called. But it also works in the air in his version. Like he wanted to be like,
cool.
If you keep rolling across enemies in the air, you'll keep rolling, which I thought was pretty cool too.
There we go. Less risky that way. And I've played a game on stream before that used... I think they were even using your sprites. It's the DK Bay, also called DKC4 by Pebs.
Okay. Yeah, they're probably... I think I'm familiar with that one. Yeah,
I think it was released in 2011, so you'd been doing sprites before that point. I never asked you when was this game released.
Yeah. This was around... Well, it would have to be after King of Swing, but it was before Jungle Climber, so I'd want to say 2006-ish.
So very early,
Yeah, it was before Jungle Climber when we worked on this. And it would have to be, because my brother left to Digipen. He went to Digipen. Same place, I don't want to say, but like, yeah. And so it'd have to be like 2006, so by 2007 he was gone.
Is that intended? I damage boosted to this platform. Is that intended?
Not necessarily, but it happens. There are moments where, like, yeah, after getting hit, you'll be knocked to the platform. If it helps, it helps.
I wasn't sure how else to get there, to be honest.
Oh yeah, if you roll through the enemies, you'll do the combo roll.
Can you roll through zingers?
Not zingers.
No.
But neckies, if there were neckies there. But we want to find a hidden level now that we've done the loop.
Yeah, we've done the full loop, so back on the first stage. What do I do?
Well, let's go to the waterfall.
Okay.
You know where the waterfall is at the end of the course.
Yeah.
That's where there's the first hidden stage. So
I
right
noticed
here,
these blocks down here.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
there you go.
And now it's the underwater level. So you made these sprites too.
Frario, Micah Frar, who's an amazing artist.
You said.
His work recently, like we've seen he made a Darkstalkers animation, like a whole animated short with a whole pixel base. It's beautiful.
Ooh.
Like his art is incredible. So I'm like, wow, he made this for me. So he made this little swimming sprite, and I made the bite size. I made the croctopus. So those are my contributions.
They look great.
Yeah, I did the little rotation effect for the croctopus, and it looks fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did a really good job of matching the style of King of Swing, which is a great style.
More, yeah, a little chibier or cuter looking. I tried a little bit. Little Chomps Jr., yeah.
Love that. It's very cute. Gibbon is admitting in chat that she was in the same graduating class as your brother.
That's what I was thinking of, right? So yeah, Jem was, or Gibbon, right?
Ah!
Oh, geez. This is the tough spot where, there you go.
Yeah, so you might have had the potential to meet Gibbon in person at the graduation.
Yeah, might have met her. I may have, yeah. 'Cause I was there. I was at the graduation.
That's great.
With Warren Spector spoke. Oh, so close to the end.
Yeah.
Warren Spector spoke about wanting to design a musical video game before he made Epic Mickey 2, which I think had music in it. I don't know. I never played
I didn't play the sequel, no.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy the first one much, so I just,
Yeah, I was a little bummed. It had potential, but it wasn't as good as I was hoping.
I did play the 3DS spin-off. I don't know if he was involved in that at all, but...
I don't think so. I like that. Yeah, the 2D art in that. Speaking of like 2D pixel art, like it was great.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, King of Swing even was really colorful, detailed 2D sprites.
It's also fun that it's a sequel to two different gaming series, because it's also a Power of Illusion game. Or a Castle of Illusion follow-up.
Yeah, it had the butt bounce mechanic and everything. It was pretty cool. We made these levels too hard. I'm sorry. It's one of those things where you replay them over and over and over.
Oh,
again, so you just add to it because
that's an easy trap to fall into.
Yeah, it was.
And Jeff's in chat too. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
He's saying that he loved this sprite work as well. Yeah, we've been raving about the sprite work. Here we go.
You did it.
That's the end. Lovely. So back on the first stage now?
Second stage.
Oh, okay. Drop me in the second stage. That makes sense.
Treetop stage, yeah.
And there's another secret stage. How do I get there?
There is. There's a secret stage here. Cool. I will say just try to collect all the bananas.
Oh, okay. Sure. Oh.
Well, you can't aim the barrels like you can in the Super Nintendo games. Little up throws and... Nice.
Okay. Ooh! Okay. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh!
There you go.
So that was all of them. Great. Yeah, you were saying how your brother implemented the roll jump to have more momentum in midair, and I was definitely feeling that right there.
Like, you can go very far with the roll in midair. Like, you can just roll and then...
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
And once you get the hang of it, it feels really good. Whoops.
Right. It's a lot different, but yeah, it has its own feel to it.
Okay.
And I'm sorry about the level design. It's not great.
No, it's fun. It's great.
I made the naughties very cute. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, just look at them, the two of them next to each other. Naki is taken from King of Swing. Naughty is made by Julius. And they match so well.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Whoa. Oops.
Oh, kept going. And the enemies do reappear. Kind of not something that happened in the original games, but it ended up happening in the retro games. So,
Oh, yeah.
by chance.
So here we see the origin of mechanics that are later in the retro games.
Oh, my brother.
I don't know how influential Matthew was in that kind of thing.
Yeah, no, he didn't work on Return, so it was just chocolate.
That's true.
So there's no way
Yeah.
he would have. Oh boy, this part.
Okay. There's bits in DKC3 that are like this.
Kinda, yeah.
It's interesting that you made a game like this when your favorite is DKC1.
Right.
Yeah.
You did it. Please. Oh, now you have to go through this level. I hate this level.
I did that once, and then I could never do it again.
Yeah, you did it on your first try, and then never again. Not bad, though.
So have we seen all the content of this game now?
There is one more level. One more
Ooh.
secret level.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do I get to it?
It's via the first level, so you'll have to get back to the first level, and then from there we'll find it.
I'll just do another quick loop then. I don't mind. Flip flaps. Were they in King of Swing? I forgot.
They were. So
Awesome.
that was.
But
the second
slippers
level.
were not.
Slippers were not. That's another sprite I made. I'm less proud of these sprites of Slippa, but they work well enough, I think.
Yeah, well enough. I always loved seeing the country elements mashed up with the 64 elements, because flip flaps are obviously the bats from DK64. They also show up in the racing game Jet Race or Barrel Blast,
Right.
which
Ian
is
was really good at that.
yeah. Payon, we didn't deserve Payon. They were so good to us as fans. Okay,
Fandom.
we're back on the first level.
All right. Back in the first level. So the secret is way at the end, so we'll have to get
Okay.
to the end of the level again.
Cool.
And it's the last secret level.
You know what? I haven't used the punch in gameplay at all. Yeah, there we go.
It works out good. Good.
I don't know how necessary it is, but it's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't want to make it so like you're standing still, you do a roll. Like we wanted the roll to definitely be, which is also kind of like retros games, as it turned out, where you can only roll if you're moving.
Yeah. And if you're standing still, you use slam. So
Right.
yeah, that's another thing. That's fascinating. I love that.
Okay, so there is a cloud. If you notice, you have to land on that cloud. So go back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a way to jump over the waterfall now. And that's how you get to the cloud.
Okay, I'll try it. So we've got my spouse, Kathy, in chat. She says that this is a lot cuter than my usual games that I play. I don't know if she's talking about... I'm playing Darksiders 2 at the moment, which is a bit more realistic looking, but... Red Mage Susie is also here. Good to see you. And Gibbon complimenting how on model your sprite work is. So yeah, the cloud stage, that's really cute. Are these assets in King of Swing?
They are. We just never... Yeah, this is like the rush stage. We're like, we just want to do one extra thing. Pretty much just because I wanted to include Hogwash, because I love
Sure.
Hogwash the Flying Pig.
Hogwash from Donkey Kong
well,
Land.
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
lovely.
And there was a cloud asset, and we're just like, let's just throw a bunch of clouds in a level and put Hogwash in the game. Just for the heck of it. So, that's in here. Last secret level.
Jeff is theorizing, or likes to theorize, that the Squeaklies from Returns are a new hybrid species between the Kremling-affiliated Flip-Flaps and DK Island's native bats, which we sort of see flapping around in some of the mine stages, I want to say.
Right. They're just regular bats.
Yeah, they're just sort of
Yeah.
ambient critters that sometimes pop up. Not critters with a K, that is.
I could see that. I like the Squeaklies. Mama Squeakly.
Yeah. They fit in well with that DK64 style character
They do.
design.
Yeah, of all the Returns enemies, they're one of my favorites, I think. I know people hate that stage, but I thought it was cool.
Well, It's easy to get auto-scroller fatigue in that world of DKCR.
Yeah, that's true. And that's it. That's all the levels.
Okay.
So you experience the game. Tech demo week game, whatever.
The demo. Well, there was a decent number of levels in there, actually, so yeah.
Yeah, it did its job.
Cool, so that's DK World, Donkey Kong World.
DK World.
As it exists.
Not much of a world, but...
Have you made this game available anywhere?
At the moment, no. It's not, but we should probably put it up somewhere so people can just kind of...
Yeah, just drop it on itch or something. People will love that.
Right.
Oop.
Yeah, I'll talk to my brother about it and see what we can do.
That would be awesome. And where can people find your art?
Oh, I have a Twitter. Juliusaurus, I think, is my handle name. And also a DeviantArt by, I think, the Mad Dog 1 million, which is, I think, what I go by on Sprites Resource, where you'll see all of the sprites that I used in this game, plus many more, which are used in other fan games like Animal Buddies and other enemies. So I made these like, 15 years ago, maybe longer than 15 years ago.
Yeah, your skills have been a real gift to the whole fan community in so many ways.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, because I really enjoyed making those sprites. I made them with Cam Regal, Divine Regular. He didn't make King of Swing so much, but he did some. He made a Banjo King of Swing and some Diddy Kong Racing ones.
That's right,
So did,
yeah.
I think another DK Divine Regular, Coupal, also did a bunch too. So yeah, there was a few of us who are still around today who worked on a lot of DK King of Swing sprites. So find them, Sprites Resource, Mad Dog 1 million. Or Michael Peterson. I don't know, my name, Michael Peterson, is on Sprites Resource. You'll find my sprites. Didn't have the...
That's great, and I'll be sure to put links to that in the description of the YouTube archive of this stream. To make sure everyone can see your awesome work, because, it's not just these kind of sprites you do. I love the Miiverse art that you did, that you've been reposting on Twitter every now and then.
Every Monday, Miiverse
Every Monday. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's on the Twitter. For sure.
Oh, is that possible? That jump?
Yeah. You can play this whole game without getting hit. You can do the whole thing.
Oh, wow. Well done. All right. Well, I think we've covered this game pretty well.
I think so. Yeah.
You're free to stick around if you want, or to head off. But I'm gonna play some other games now.
All right. Cool. Maybe I'll check out what's next.
Okay. So that was Donkey Kong World. Oh, I didn't say, by the way, but if you press F4, you go from... It starts in full screen. You press F4 to go to windowed, and then you can resize the window.
Yeah.
I think we ended up on a good aspect ratio there, but
Yeah.
You can adjust it as you like. Oh, and Max Brimstone's in chat. G'day. Hi, Max. Good to see you. I was checking out Max's trivia stream the other day, and then he said he would come and check out my stream too, so thanks a lot. All right. Well, judging by my notes and what I had planned, the next game that I'm going to play is a demake. We're entering classic DK territory now.
Ooh, I'm into it.
So we're actually going to the ZX Spectrum for a fan-made version of Donkey Kong 3 Game & Watch.
I love that because it's multiplayer. I mean, I don't know if this version's multiplayer, but the Game & Watch was a
It
really
is.
fun multiplayer game.
This one is multiplayer. So Donkey Kong 3.tap. This is just distributed on itch by Jezebel. That's J7Ebel. There's 7 is the Z. Released just in 2022, so pretty new stuff.
Nice.
I think I have to rebind the controls. Oops. Yeah. Okay. So I wasn't sure what the default controls were, but it's easy to just rebind them from this menu. And there is a 2-player mode.
Cool.
I could have let you in on that somehow. You can do that like Parsec or something, right?
Yeah.
I've never done it before.
With my brother. Could have done that. It's all right. Watching it's fun.
So easy is about all I can handle, but just check out how well this is recreating the gameplay. If you're familiar with the DK3 Game & Watch, it's a little It's a really interesting system. It's one of those multiplayer versus Game & Watch systems.
It's like a push. You're trying to push the bugs into the other person's side.
Yeah. It's like tug of war, but in reverse.
Yeah.
And so this had 2-player functionality with these 2 little puck controllers that were connected to the main system.
Right, little wires connected them, yeah.
And Donkey Kong Hockey used the same... Oh, flashing lights warning, by the way. I forgot that would be an issue. Also, it's really loud. I don't know if I can adjust that. I might be able to. But I also don't know how to pause the gameplay, so... Pusher War. Bugger War. Yeah, one of those. Sounds good.
Now, which of these Game & Watch games was the first time you could play as Donkey Kong himself?
I used to know that. I've got it in notes somewhere. Whether this one or Hockey came
Hockey or
first.
Circus, one of those.
Circus, I think, was later. Circus is also weird because it was never released in Japan.
Oh, weird. I didn't know that. Wow. Huh.
Even on easy, I found this really hard in practice.
This is exciting because thinking about this game, it's going to be in a Game & Watch Gallery 4 or Game & Watch Gallery Advance. I think in Australia or Europe it's called Advance. But on NSO Plus, this will be online. We could play this game online with just anybody who has a Switch.
That's right, yeah. And that has the modern version where Stanley is cruelly and tragically replaced by Mario.
Yeah, what can you do?
Yeah. Gibbons confirming that Donkey Kong 3 came first, and then Hockey was the sort of spin-off.
So this is the first time we were ever able to play as Donkey Kong. Then.
I think that's correct.
If that is correct, yeah. I guess we'll have to fact check that, but that's pretty cool. That's notable.
Absolutely. And this is a decent version of it. It's always fun seeing games made for such limited platforms like the ZX Spectrum and what fans are able to do with it. And this is perfectly replicating the gameplay of the original. Well, maybe not perfectly, but as far as I can tell.
From what I remember of playing it on GBA anyway, it was just like that. It was great.
Oh, okay. Gibbon has discovered that Circus actually predates both of them by 2 months.
Really? Oh,
so
wow.
Circus is the first time we play as Senior.
So Circus. Okay.
Yeah, DK Circus, the Game & Watch game. It's actually a reskin of a Mickey Mouse game, I believe.
That one was too? Wow.
Yeah.
They've done it a couple times then.
All right.
Wow.
So I've done a couple goes at that. Why don't we see how hard is?
Oh, boy.
Oh, look how fast he's moving.
He's moving.
Normally I just go back and forth on the one platform. You can go up and down, but it's it's too complicated for me.
You gotta get the drips.
Oh.
Stanley
the Bugman.
You're playing as Donkey Kong, I imagine.
Yeah, that's the default.
That's cool. That DK's the default. That is cool.
And that's actually flipped, because I think in the original Stanley's the default.
Oh, really? So it's the ZX Spectrum version that does that? Okay.
I think so.
Well, cool by them to do that.
Yeah. Any game where you can play as the Kong is good in my book. There's a lot of fan games out there that are just kind of riffing on DK Arcade pretty simply, and I generally just ignore them, and not playing as a Kong is part of the reason why, as well as them just being like not as interesting, I think, in other ways.
Yeah, the Game & Watch games are always interesting, I think. I quite like them.
Yeah, they're really cool.
They're so creative. They're so different. That's them. Because just recently, Donkey Kong 2 celebrated its 40th anniversary, so I did a little Twitter post on that, because now you can play that on Game & Watch Gallery 3 on the Switch. I'm like, everybody play Donkey Kong 2. It's now readily available for everyone. So, fun games.
Game Watch Gallery 3 is amazing.
Yeah.
I really love it.
Are you getting them?
Yeah, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's working. Hey.
Nice.
Whoa. Look at that.
Nintendo?
Oh, yeah. I love that. The fake company names.
Yeah.
Skirting copyright. It's got nothing to do with the name of the creator, so I don't know. Just a weird pun.
For fun.
Wow, I actually won.
Wow. Killing that poor guy.
I couldn't figure out how to get rid of this sidebar either. This is the Zesarux ZX Spectrum emulator. Otherwise, it's a really cool emulator that I would recommend. Zesarux.
Cool.
So, that's done. Good stuff.
All right. I think I'll make my leave then. That was
Okay.
actually really cool to see that. I enjoyed that a lot. So,
Great.
yeah.
Yeah, good to have you. Thanks so much for stopping by and explaining about the development of your and your brother's game.
Thanks for having me. It was kind of cool to go down memory lane with that. So, thank you.
Thank you. And see you on Discord.
Okay, have a good one. Bye.
Bye. What a lovely guy. Yes, do check out his art. Michael Peterson. DeviantArt and Twitter. Juliusaurus. Like I said, I'll have those links. But yeah, good stuff. Alright, I've still got a lot on the docket to do, which is good, because we haven't been here long. The next one that I found, also on itch, I was just talking about games that remix content from the arcade Donkey Kong, the original. And this does that, but there's a really fun twist on it. This is called Super Donkey Kong, not to be confused with the Japanese title of Donkey Kong Country. In this one, it's more like junior size of Kong character here. But they, yeah, he's got a good relationship with Pauline here. And then what happens is that the monstrous Mario arrives and does something. Okay. So we're able to grab barrels here and use them to attack Mario if we're good enough. Oops. But he'll be shooting fireballs at us as well. And it's like a sort of tower defense kind of thing almost. But there's just the one enemy that we've got to deal with. Oh, yeah, we go. I'm not doing very well. Oh, there we go. If you hit him in the head, you can see the head hitbox flashes red. It does more damage that way, and Mario's health bar is over there, but oof. When I tested this out, I found it very difficult to make any kind of progress. Oh boy. Ow. It's really an endurance race. Whoops. Can I interact with Pauline at all? I guess it's a safe spot. No, it's not even a safe spot. Yikes. See, I'm down to 1 health already. It's just, whoa. And then you lose your health bananas and you're immediately back to the start. I don't think this is possible at my current skill level. But, yeah. You're welcome to try. Oh, I didn't tell you who made this. So this is by Multi-Genre. Was released in 2019 on itch.io. Got the angle and the power to deal with. I love the new sprites that they've made for Mario and for Donkey Kong over here. They're really cute. Ugh, nuts. And I've lost a barrel. I think it ended up behind Mario or something, but I just can't get it back now, and that sucks. So the blurb on itch.io says this about the game. Jumpman is making his way to take Pauline from Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong must stop this foe by hurling by hurling large amounts of wooden projectiles until he stops. Features. Ugh, you get stuck on the lip of that girder. Features: tough but fair gameplay, barrel throwing technology. Ooh. 2 gameplay modes, unlockable costumes, less bananas than ideal, and unreal graphics. Oops. That's the claim. I don't know how to get the costumes. Maybe once you actually defeat Mario, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh boy. Nope. I love how Donkey Kong jumps with his sort of feet forward and arms behind him. It's similar to the jump kick you can do in DK64. Oh, well, yeah. 2 modes, huh? I'm going to go back to the title screen. Erase, save, climb. Yeah, I guess it relies on you making progress to unlock more stuff. But I just don't think that's going to happen, to be quite frank. Let's give it one more go. Yeah, so if I were to put this in the timeline, this would probably be... I would actually call this Donkey Kong Jr. as the playable character rather than Donkey Kong. Just based on his size and his relationship to Pauline, they're generally shown as positive in a lot of media. Yes, the headshot. Although DK and Pauline generally kind of get on in the Saturday Supercade show. That show's a lot of fun. Oops. Yeah, okay. Problem is, it's just really hard to avoid taking damage. Ah, see what I mean? It's hard enough just retrieving the barrels without the fireballs to deal with. I thought I had a bit more time on that one. Apparently I didn't. Come on. But yeah, as Gibbon says, neat little concept. I think it's pretty cute. Oh, headshot. I think you don't take damage while you're climbing. Come on, no. One more. Nope. Failed. And it's over already. See, this is a really hard game. But yeah, I love the concept, like Gibbon said. So, good stuff. Let's move on. The next one I have for you is actually a bootleg, but I'm going to slot it in here because it's still based in that classic era pre-country. I've done a few bootleg streams before that are always a lot of fun. So this time we're going to play one that I have overlooked before. It's Kart Fighter by Hummer Team. This is a Famicom bootleg. Hummer Team, you might know them for making Somari, the very famous bootleg game that mashes up Mario and Sonic. I've also featured their work on stream before in Donkey Kong Country 4 for the NES, one of the better Donkey Kong bootlegs out there, as well as Titanic, the Game Boy Color, I think, Titanic game, and also Rings, which was based on Gorge, the Lord of the Rings game that wasn't very good. DKC4 was a lot better, but this, as you can see from this attract screen, is very much a... oh, okay, you can change... Oh, is this difficulty? Okay, I will definitely look into that. First of all, new Joy to Key profile. Okay, good. Yeah, so it's the cast of Super Mario Kart in a Street Fighter 2 type game. I do like... They all look decent. Peach has gotten like a redesign to give her a more combat-ready outfit, but we're of course going to be playing as Donkey Kong Jr., whose J is backwards on his shirt. Just ignore that, I'm sure it's nothing. Yeah, so... it's very silly, obviously. A note I have about the music is that a lot of it was taken from other games and converted to the Famicom, audio system. This one didn't have a listed source on Bootleg Games wiki, which is where I get a lot of information about these ones. Very helpful. But I detect a little bit of Zelda 2, perhaps, in at least the opening of this little jingle. Oh my gosh, yeah. So, can you tell I'm bad at finding games? Because I am. There are a few combos you can use as DK. Well, everyone has them, but since I'm playing as DK, this is what we have to do. It's mostly quarter circle inputs, so we can do this. Nope. I'll keep trying. I'll get it. Damn quarter circles. It's probably easier on a stick, right? Was that it? That was a different sound. Was that a hit sound? There it is. That's the banana slide. I can throw out a banana peel, which is fun because it's calling back to Super Mario Kart. Hey! And it slides along the ground. We've also got the uppercut, which I'll try to pull off next. And a spin attack as well. The uppercut apparently only hits characters in the air. Like that. So when he does the jump approach, we can do this. I missed. Come on, that should have got him. Maybe the hit detection is not the best on this bootleg, but this is a very famous bootleg. Oh, a throw! That's amazing! Well, I might not be able to pull it off. There's a third move. Okay. Yeah, the spin. That's quite good. Covers a bit of ground and... Yeah, good. So we've mastered Donkey Kong Jr.'s moves now, although I haven't managed to connect with the uppercut yet. Given says this is amazing. It's pretty good. Bit of sprite flickering, but what do you expect? Oh, come on. Obviously, it's weird how DK's feet are colored differently to his hands, but that's probably something to do with, combining sprites to make character sprites that are this big on the Famicom requires some trickery, and that's leading to the issues with the sprite flickering as well, I'm sure. Oh wait, was I doing the wrong input? Yeah, I was. There we go. I just want to hit an uppercut, then my life will be complete. Was that it? No, I don't think so. Nah. Stop it, you jerk. I'm anticipating a jump, but he's not doing it. I'm actually doing okay, though. So when I was looking for this, I also found a ROM hack on romhacking.net, which was like an improvement patch for this to fix a lot of issues with it, but in my view, like, the issues make the bootleg. You can't just fix them. The game's meant to be dodgy and stuff like that, yeah. So there's stuff like where the Mario Brothers caps are the wrong colors, and they fixed that. Okay, I think I lost there. So what I'm gonna do is start again, but this time... No? Okay. Nope. I'm gonna change the setting to level 1. Hopefully I can get through it, and we'll see a few of the other fighters on our way to victory. So apparently this uses the engine of Street Fighter 2, but not that Street Fighter 2. I guess Hummer Team had previously made a Famicom version of Street Fighter 2. Oh, they got stuns. Interesting. Ugh! I got chucked. Yeah, Street Fighter 2 engine, game engine made by Hummer Team. Street Fighter 2 The World Warrior. Well, there's a lot of technical information here about the engine. But there's a lot of games that use it, apparently. Including a Mortal Kombat clone for Famicom. All bootleg stuff, obviously. A Dragon Ball one. There's a Garo Densetsu. So we're getting a lot of different fighting game companies represented using this engine. In terms of what they've ripped off from. You know what? I'm not taking that. I have no shame in using save states. It's a fighting game. I'm terrible at them. I need to get back to my list of moves. Because I keep forgetting what they are. I don't have the muscle memory. Oh, that was me dying. Yeah! Feels good. Okay. Should I do a full run of this? What's the time? Wait. Ah, I gotta fight him twice. I hate that. Alright, I'm not doing a full run. It'll take too long. I think the one I'm most curious about, though, is Peach. I want to see how she plays. Especially because she's the only one who got, like, a full redesign. Ah! That does well. Yes, I always love when a fighting game is exploitable by spamming one move. It's good for me, as an inexperienced player. I wonder if anybody plays this competitively. Alright, let's see who our next opponent is. It's Luigi. That hat is right. I don't know what they were complaining about. He's taller than me. That doesn't seem right, but I guess Luigi is a tall guy. Are you kidding me? I guess computers can spam as well. He got around my swinging uppercut. Not uppercut, whatever that's called, a lariat? I don't know. The spinning punch move. Okay, now I'm just mashing. Oh, Luigi has a Shoryuken. That's so harsh. Oh, man. Alright. I'm not willing to put up with any more of this. I just want to check out Peach real quick. She might be a bit Chun-Li-esque. She's got special moves too, I'm sure. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Yeah! Hadouken! Or whatever equivalent. What's the one from King of Fighters? I don't know. What else can we do? We can do this. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, and there's a block too if you hold back, obviously. Apparently. Oh, hair whip! We're back in hair games territory. Remember that from a few weeks ago? I didn't include fighting games among the list of people who could use their hair in video games, but because I was focused on platformers. But if you do open it up to fighting games, there's a lot of territory there, including Peach. One final note about Luigi, who I lost to before. He's got a bunch of special moves, including the Shoryuken, the uppercut, and a flying kick move, that are not performable by the player. Only the computer character can do them. It's just that their inputs haven't been mapped to a player's control abilities. So that's just a bug. Don't play as Luigi, he's not very good. I guess that's one issue that the improvement hack has fixed. So yeah. Yeah, Julius is back in chat saying it's an impressive game though. Yeah. For what it is, as a NES like bootleg, it's pretty cool. And I can see why it has the reputation that it does. Oh, we never faced against Junior. There's no way to do it though unless you just progress through the mode. I was curious what his stage would be. I'll just look it up later, I guess. I did find out that his stage music is taken from Momotaro Densetsu 2 by Hudson, unlike most of the other music, which is from Super Mario Kart or Super Mario World. All right, so that's kind of we've done the big name game at the start, the headliner, and then we delved into the classic era of Donkey Kong for a little bit there, but now we're moving forward into Donkey Kong Country era and fan games that borrow those aesthetics and mechanics. So yeah, that should be fun. We're going to start with a game that I found on Game Jolt called Danky Kang 4D Adventure by Gazdan Roulette. Oh boy. If you're familiar with the series, you'll recognize this music from Donkey Kong 64. This is the music that plays in the Battlegrounds, I believe. So yeah, we got a couple of first-person games here in this phase of the stream. This is an unfinished demo. The description reads, Donkey Kong is having a blast in this new game. So in first-person view, as you do see in a few DK64 minigames, but we've got DKC1 kind of assets with jungle backgrounds and the barrels, DKC1 style. But yeah, we have our coconut gun, which can fire even in spurts. We can break these barrels open. There's nobody to shoot, so we don't have to worry about it going to hurt, luckily. But yeah, it's just a little demo, but you'll also notice that I can look around, but the coconuts always travel in a straight line. Doom style. Well, they couldn't look around in Doom, not originally. But that's the way Doom's programmed, to have that one plane of interaction. But yeah, this is mouse and keyboard controlled. What's this? A secret behind the wall of trees? It's King Cutout from Creepy Castle in DK64. Does not respond to Coconut Gun, apparently, but we can walk up to him, and as we transition into a new phase with the boss intro cutscene music, I want to say, and this man in Donkey Kong suit repeated 4 times around the arena. So while testing the game, this is all I discovered about it, and this is as far as I got, but I think this is all there is. So yeah, just a little demo. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's my coconut traveling off into the distance. Well, now I'm curious. On this stage, there are no walls, so you can actually walk outside the boundaries. I wonder how many coconuts I can shoot before the game will crash from memory leaks or such, if it's keeping track of all these coconuts. Probably longer than I'm willing to spend on it. Yeah, so I think that's it. This is kind of a King Cutout setup where you're in this square arena and he can pop up from each of the 4 sides, but That was probably the intention. It's just not interactive at this stage of development, and the development has ceased. So yeah, I don't know if I said, but it's 2018 that this was released, and we haven't seen anything about it since. So yeah, I'm glad it didn't lean too hard into the memes, although it's a little bit jokey and fun. All right. Yeah, the name Donkey Kong, it always is a bit of a red flag for fans. Okay, next one is another first-person game that I also found. Oh, I found this one on itch. Kurban Games, Kurben. This one goes full screen, so I will have to capture the screen. Oh, and I will not stay on that screen for too long because I don't want to get copyright strikes for the whole Fire in the Flames thing. This is Donkey Kong at the Disco. Our options are give up like a wuss or obliterate Donkey Kong. Just checking that it's capturing properly. Very well modeled Donkey Kong there on the title screen. Okay, that's looking good. Looks like it's capturing well. Yes, coconuts right to the groin, says Julius. That was the only place I could shoot. If I had a choice, I would have aimed for... Oh, what? I don't know what's going on here. You are not a party animal, you died. Let's read a bit from the description of this on itch.io. So this was released in 2023. Brand new game. The year is 3,603,000,000. The Earth is gone, and all that remains is your house, your neighbor, and Donkey Kong merch. One day you wake up, and instead of hearing the comforting silence of space, you hear your neighbor loudly yelling that you can't schmoove. Angered, you float to his house and try to obliterate him twice. And there's another note that you should try not to touch dummy thick Donkey Kong's goons. So the only people left in existence is me and Donkey Kong, my neighbor. And his goons, I guess, are made up of merch. So they're not real Donkey Kongs. I have no idea what's going on. I appear to be some kind of yellow rectangle if I look down. So the black cubes make me grow, and then I can run over the goons without taking damage. These sort of white pillars, you can go up them to get to the next section. And it's quite easy to avoid the Donkey Kong merch characters. Are those googly eyes on their backs? What the heck? This raises so many questions. T-posing Donkey Kong. Oh, I see what's happening. Instead of drawing the eyes in the head as they should be, they've been misidentified on the back of Donkey Kong's torso. Okay, that's really interesting. Anyway, yeah, it's easy to avoid them because you can just walk between them on the track there. So here's Donkey Kong. Let's obliterate him, I guess? Okay, I guess I obliterated him by walking into him. That's cool. It's interesting that the real Donkey Kong is modeled so much differently to all these merch Donkey Kongs that are around. Oh boy. Okay. I'm curious about this. It put me back to the start? Okay, whatever. Also the song, again, I probably should have turned the game volume down, but I just love this song, so... Whoops, never mind. Alright, I'll take this opportunity. I'll turn it down so it's not quite so loud. Maybe I'll get away with it. Oh, I'm looking at the UI now. So power up time left. Yeah, okay, that tells you how long your cube will last. As far as I know, there's 2 levels because the instructions say that to obliterate him twice. Obliterated. It's a funny looking model. It's fine. It's fun. Okay, so Donkey Kong's all the way up there, but I want to investigate over this way first. Oh boy, oh boy. It's really hard to avoid them. They're moving a bit erratically up there. I think they're moving sideways and then overlapping. So I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I can shortcut the whole stage, really. Level 2. Oh, no, you're kidding me. I wonder what this music is. I don't recognize it. Yes, I got to him in big mode. The same outcome happened though. Alright. Oh. There's a bunch of cubes over there, but they're probably just the same ones, right? I'm so curious though. I'm gonna go check it out. So I can easily get up there, but it's a matter of staying safe once I'm there. Okay. That is erratic. They're not just moving and then scrolling. Oh, they're moving in a... No? I don't know how they're moving. Let's make a break for it. Hey! What? These are fake! Oh no, I jumped into one. Okay, I filled up. It's given me a bit more power-up time. They stacked. But they didn't stack enough for me to reach all the way to Donkey Kong, it looks like. Oh well, that's okay. It's easy to stay safe between these lanes. Okay. The power-up, I like that it gives you a little bit of breathing time just to scope out the pattern of the enemies as you approach. You are a party animal. Woo! You won a disco. Not really. Score 7,000. So I won. That was Donkey Kong at the Disco by Kerbin Games. That was fun. It was a bit of silly fun. Alright, so that's the first person section out of the way, which is good because my wrist already hurts from using the mouse that much. How? Stupid wrist. Alright, what's next? Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll stop using the display capture now. You don't need to see my whole desktop. This one. Whoa, that's loud. See, this is one I'm glad that Julius didn't stick around for, because balancing the game audio against his voice would have been impossible. So loud. So this is Meteorito Kong by Alex Rex 3960. Released in 2022. It's all in Spanish, including the description, but I've translated it. Oh, right. I didn't capture it. Thank you. There we go. Meteorito Kong. You know, the one thing I didn't translate was Meteorito. I think I tried and it didn't come up with anything, so I just don't know. This is retry. Oh no, that's... Oh, that's from the start. Inicio, like initial. Volver a intentar is try again from where you were. What? How did I die? Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, it's moving down. I see, I see. Okay. So yeah, Meteorito Kong. Ganaste. Siguiente. The description, which was originally in Spanish, I have auto-translated it, and it reads thusly. Ugh. Kong suddenly appears on a mysterious island, and meteorites start to fall from the sky, and everything is very suspicious. Follow the bananas until you manage to defeat the cause of it all. Help him defeat Rex the dinosaur in 9 levels to stop his plans. The game is made a bit of a joke, XD. So they're very upfront with that this is a silly game, not meant to be taken seriously. But it doesn't even star Donkey Kong, but Meteorito Kong, possibly a cousin of the family. A Pepito, if you will. Oh boy. Yes. No? Okay. The hitboxes are a little strange in this game. And I'd like to know where he got the rocket from. Okay, let's try Try going up top. Nope. The fireballs have... Oh. I can go off screen. And I continue going off screen. But only on the left. Okay. Oh, no, you're kidding. How about up top? No. Oh, yeah. No. I gotta go low, I think. No, it shouldn't matter, actually. Low feels safer. There we go. So loud. Alright. I haven't been counting. I think this might be the 5th level. I like this song, by the way. So I did find this on Game Jolt just by typing in Kong. You can see Alex Rex sort of signing the game in some parts. Ugh! I got stuck on that platform. If you intersect your head with something above you, it can have consequences. Okay. This feels kind of similar to another game I played on a previous Donkey Kong fan game stream, which is called Donkey Kong 64,000. It was a Flash game that's been archived in Flashpoint, which also used photos of animals and environments to make game elements, and was also really dodgy with its hitboxes and had loud audio mixing. Okay, got a bit stuck there. So this stage, jump off to the side to avoid that fireball on the way back. But the fireball parts are determined, apparently. Deterministic. Oh, nuts. Sorry, we can do it again. Whoa! I saw that other fireball coming. I don't need to jump off, actually. I could just hang off the edge of that platform. Oh! Rude. Almost there. I could taste it. I could taste victory. So I did talk about this being kind of inspired by Donkey Kong Country. It's got those classic Donkey Kong Country elements of, you know, being in a cave, collecting bananas, although to be fair, DK Jr. in the arcade era interacted with bananas using them as a weapon. As one of the fruits that you could employ in his debut game. Okay. No, that was so close. Don't know about the meteors. Oh, that's probably what Meteorito means. It's like a variation on meteor. It's gotta be. It sounds kind of similar. I haven't got this far before, so... I only did like the first stage in practice. I didn't even get to the rocket stage. Nope. Just gotta wait for the cycles to line up. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Okay. Do you think there's space in between those two for me to land? The hitbox of my gorilla character is so large that there might not be. Oh no, there is. Okay, cool. Ugh! Alright. Seriously? There's a death plane quite close. Oh, there's spikes. I see them. Okay. Really? That's what you get for being a gorilla with a fat butt, I guess. Nope. That's the way. No! I think I can stay safe in the middle there if I land on the platform. And then continue jumping. Oh, but I can't do it straight away, that's the problem. So this is why Celeste was so cool. You can pretty much start moving and make progress instantly from a restart. The cycles are made to line up with you retrying. Wonder if I can head out the other side of the screen. Ugh. I'm too impatient. Hold on. Okay. Love it. No roll jumps in this one, sadly. Yes, yes, yes. Stay safe off the other end of the screen. Oh, great, I'm in a flying saucer now. That's cool. Where did I get that from? And the rocks have active hitboxes, which will kill you. That's great. It's just what I wanted. The good thing about these vehicle stages is I can have one hand on the controller and one hand on the mouse. I don't need to swap between them when I need to retry, because you do need to click on the retry button to go back into a stage. Yeah, there we go. I was worried about the tail of that fireball. Oh, beach, lovely. Nice track. Too bad it restarts every time we die. I think the right side is a no-go. I think I got to slip under this. Whoop. Like this? Yeah, and then head off the left, come back. Oh, it comes back quickly. Okay, I have a plan. Plan goes like this. You know, I almost got there. If I let the banana come back, I can... Oh. I can slip under that fireball and then just jump up straight away. Nope, it gets away. Alright. I haven't tested this actually, but what happens if I go off the screen and fall down? I think I fell down past the floor and I'm just infinitely falling because I'm stuck now. Oh! Oh. Oh no. Oh, that was a mistake. Why did I do that? Oh good, thank God. I hit F2 and it took me to the title screen and then I could continue respawning me in the stage. Otherwise I would have been really, really annoyed. No! That's it, I just gotta stay safe a little bit longer. Yes! Cool. Alright, looks like... Oh! Left or right? Gotta be left then. Yes, yes. No. See, you do this little pop-up thing sometimes when you interact with a climbable surface. Oh. A walkable surface, I should say. Why are these palm trees growing underwater? I'd best not think about it. Maybe the meteorites are causing global flooding. We're in real disaster territory here. And all I'm worried about is my bananas. Typical Kong. Alright. No, no. There's only a small window with this one. It's doable. It has to be. Right? Surely this was play tested. See, I don't even know if that pop-up thing is an intentional movement tech. But what's my alternative? If I go over here, I can't jump through the leaves. I guess if I wait long enough, then I can do this. I wonder if I can stand on that pole. I can. Okay. Go, go, go. Yeah! All it took was a bit of technique. Oh, I wonder where they got that dinosaur from. Oh, I have a sword now. A Minecraft sword. Here we go. We're facing off against Rex in a multi-phase boss fight. How exciting. Alright, let's go. Ugh! New background for the game over screen. Good touch. Oh, you gotta do the whole thing in one go. That's rough. Okay. Oh! Ah, nuts. You can go from the second platform straight to the dinosaur. Slip under here. Nope. Wait for the cycle. That was a mistake. Oh, I went through the platform. Whoa, what's this? Is that Mechagodzilla from King Kong versus... Ah, nuts. That was a cool movie. Yes, it is, apparently. It's been a while since I saw it. Good movie. Alright, so go over the first one. What? What happened there? So it looks like Rex became Cyber Rex, or was already Cyber Rex the whole time. Alright. We can't really go under that first fireball, so... Ganaste. Beautiful. I'm just going to quickly look up what Ganaste means. The one thing I neglected. It means you won. So let's check out the credits. Or creditos. Gracias ex Yuga de Alex Rex. I think that's thanks for playing. And there we go. Finn. Oh. Straight back to the title screen. Well, surprise, it was a robot. Gibbon says that the game pulled a Wonder Boy in that way, because in the same way the dragon turns out to be a robot from space. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that, because, hey, guess what? There's a sequel. Meteorito Kong 2. And here's what the description for that one says on Game Jolt. This was released in the same year, 2022. Kong is calm on his island, but from the ship, a volcano erupts and Meteorito starts to fall down. Something is wrong, and someone or something is provoking it, and Kong will stop it. The sequel to Meteorito Kong has arrived, and now it's longer and better in everything. Enjoy this title that will make your head explode. Well, we'll see about that. But, Gibbons being a greedy fan. Speaking of Wonder Boy, she says, I know we just had Asha in Monster World the other year, but when's the next game? Oh, well, that, what? That, oh, the spikes everywhere, sure. So this one has innovated by including screen scrolling, a big new feature. Yoink. Are you kidding me? I gotta get all the bananas. You just need to. That's how you unlock the bonus secret extra special stage. At least that's how it was in Donkey Kong World, right? Love that sound effect. Alright. Gotta time this right. Like this. Perfect. You probably need to get all the bananas to complete the stage, to be honest. Ooh, a vertically scrolling one. That's fun. Oh boy. Are you kidding me? He falls too slowly. Okay. So yeah, there's something to be said for the advancement of technology into screen scrolling, but I have a real soft spot for the compact, efficient design of single-screen puzzle platformers. Ugh. And that includes the arcade Donkey Kong games themselves. So I like that feature of the first one that squeezed levels into single screens. Your whole jump always goes off even if you hit your head on a platform, so sometimes you just hang in midair. That's why that's happening. Okay, okay, let's go. Okay, made it this time. Yeah, ganaste. Oh, back in the rocket. And this time it rotates. That's big news. Oh, good. I was worried the rocks would hurt me, but they just impede me. The moving rocks did damage in the last game, but they're not doing that here. Now, each stage has only had 2 banana pickups. Wonder if that follows through still. Oh, you're joking. Alright, let's go for that first. Practice that part of it. Given is saying about Monster World. Ugh! We've had 5 games in the Monster World series since 2016, but 3 of them are remakes. I guess we've got the re-release of the collection as well, so 6 releases in the past 7 years or so. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in the remakes. Like, they're nice, they're well done and stuff, but I would prefer new games personally, which is why Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is so cool to me. Ugh! So obviously there's 4 bananas on this stage, in the 4 corners of the screen, I expect. Yes. The re-releases show that they're interested in, you know, continuing the series. We saw a similar thing with Cotton. They've re-released all those games, they remade one, and we got an original one, which included Umihara Kawase as a playable character. So I gotta hope that, like, it's leading up to brand expansions in that way, that they're going to invest in more original titles. Because Monster Boy didn't start as an official title, it was a fan game that was adopted by the publisher. Oh, what? Oh, you gotta get 4 and then another one? Yeah, exactly. Given saying that they are super well done, but Monster Boy and Wonder Boy Returns stand above them because they're new, as you say. Yeah, I didn't mention Wonder Boy Returns, but that's an interesting case. Because it's like evoking the first game, but does actually have unique content and stuff. It's a follow-up to the first game. And then ironically, they did another release called Wonder Boy Returns Remix, that remixed it by removing the original content and making it into more of a rehash of the first original game, which is really disappointing, especially because Remix is the one that now goes on sale all the time and Returns never does. I've been checking. Wonder Boy Returns also has something in common with the Dragon's Trap remake in that they made the female character that exists in the lore playable. Oh, actually, I misspoke, I guess, because there wasn't a female character in Dragon's Trap, but the remake added one in the form of Wonder Girl as an equivalent to Wonder Boy, which I think was a nice touch. Did they make new Master System style sprites for her, by the way? I haven't got around to playing that yet. Because that game you could swap graphics between the remade ones and the original ones. Ah, it pushes you to the right as it goes up. They did. Awesome. Given says that she wishes that Wonder Girl had an official name. Yeah, because Wonder Boy, in that instance, is Book, I want to say. A few of the middle ones had the same Wonder Boy. I don't remember the details. This is annoying. Okay, also Gibbon said that Remix is bad, like really bad. Worst entry in the series. Wow, that's harsh words. Harsh but fair. I think it really lacks confidence or something to make a new game that riffs on the original one and then remove the original content from it to make like a complete and total rehash. I just don't get the mindset that went into creating Remix, you know? What were they doing? Oh, let's go this way first. I'll get there. This is just like the Rocket Barrel levels in DKC3 and Returns and Tropical Freeze. I see no difference, personally. Yes. Okay. It got stuck. It got stuck. Yes, that one is Book, says Gibbon, and she also says that Boy in Wonder Boy and Returns. So the Wonder Boy boy is called Boy in Wonder Boy. And Tina is there as well. She was blonde in the original game and had blue hair in Returns, I want to say. I just bought some blue hair dye. I've been doing green for a while. I'm going to go blue next. Hopefully this brand lasts a bit longer. The one I've been using washed out pretty quick. Okay. Okay, that worked. And then this one is easy. You do the easiest one last. Okay, this is the hard part. Hey, I made it, finally! And the playable character in Wonder Boy 2 and Dragon's Trap is Book. Also Wonder Girl in the remake of Dragon's Trap. You play as Leo and Princess Purapril in Monster Lair. Shion in Monster World 3. Arsha in Monster World 4. And who's the one in Monster Boy? What the heck is this level? You gotta interact with the platforms to make them banana spawn. I guess I'll do them in order this time. I can't move after I've hit my head on the platform, apparently. So the Monster Boy one is Jin. Cool. And that's set after all the other ones, nominally, I believe. This is so dumb. I think I'll just try to walk off that platform instead of jumping, because it's really hard to avoid hitting your head. I just gotta time it right. So, like now, I messed up. Yeah, like that, and then like this. Yes, that's one. Now, here, you only need certain ones. So that one just takes you over to that. That's how you're supposed to do it. Clever. Gibbon is convinced that Gibbon is convinced that Remix came about because of the weird rights situation with Returns. You'll notice Returns has been delisted most places, but Remix is still up. Huh. Delisted? I had it on my PlayStation wish list. It's still there on PS4 in Australia at least. I was just waiting for it to go on sale, but if they've delisted it in other places, maybe it will never go on sale. Alright, I guess I'll just have to buy it then. Or maybe it got put back up? Yeah, maybe. Oh, one of the bananas disappeared. You only need a certain number of them in the stage, I guess. Lovely background there. I hope we see that more of that. Nope, we're onto a new one. Never mind. Love that one. It's beautiful. Some good nature photography here. Oh boy. Okay. It's been delisted from Steam. Oh, that sucks. Can't get returns on Steam anymore. Felt very risky there at times. What? The stalactite just fell on me. Okay. We're now playing I Want to Be the Guy, apparently. It's a big open world level, apparently. Okay, so it's off Steam, but it's still on PlayStation. Yeah, that is a weird rights thing with that one. Something's going on. Because they licensed the original game and nothing else, and like there's so much more to the series after that, and West Tone stuff. Oh boy. I should have seen that coming. I just wish I had air control after hitting my head. I guess Kong hit his head, so he becomes dazed and then is unable to move in midair like most platforming protagonists are able to do somehow. Except for in Castlevania, certain installments of that. In Dracula X, Rondo of Blood or whatever, you could move in midair only if you held down the jump button after jumping. Oh good, that fireball disappeared. I love this music track. Alright. We're gonna do a jump and then move over this way while falling down. It didn't work. Alright, let's just try dropping down here. The gap is too small. Never mind. You know, the funny thing is, this is not the worst Donkey Kong fan game I've played. I don't know if I could tell you what the worst one was. The aforementioned Donkey Kong 64,000 springs to mind. can just walk off. Like so. Frick! You're kidding me. Okay. Gibbon says, well, the Chinese studio that made it, that made Returns, that is, just licensed the original game and only the original game. Nobody from Westone were involved. And I imagine when this series kicked off again with Dragon's Trap and Monster Boy and whatnot, that they weren't keen on licensing out the brand to others again and keeping tighter control on it. So the Return studio had limited options and probably not a whole lot of control of re-upping distribution agreements. Right. That makes a lot of sense. So when you turn around, your hitbox like extends behind you because of like your head stays in the same position. That's a little quirk about the hitbox in this game. What? You friggin'... Please, please. Work with me here, Meteorito Kong. Come on. Alright, stay cool, drink some water. Refreshing H2O. It's my favorite drink. Some people never drink water. Those people are sociopaths. Okay. Just kidding. Come on. The hitboxes are so strange in this game. I remembered this time. Okay, now where do we go? Oh, that was so close. Okay. Arrgh! I'm so mad. I'm going to blow a gasket. Alright, let's go this way first. Got to do a mid-air dodge. Yeah, see that? Oh, it didn't appear yet. That was so rude. So that's the end of level banana, which is distinct from the checkpoint bananas that are not actually checkpoints. But they are required. Frick. I was afraid that would happen. Well. Well. So, what games have you been playing lately, Gibbon? Or anyone else in chat who wants to start a conversation about anything else rather than this game? Oh no, Gibbon's still talking about Monster World. That's good too. She says that she was hoping that Asher in Monster World was going to add Yusha as a secret character or something. Oh well. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed with the content of Asher in Monster World. Too much remake, not enough like cool new stuff. It did make some quality of life changes and stuff, which is nice. And, like, I guess it has a new art style, which I prefer the old one, actually, but, yeah. It exists. It's probably the best way to play Monster World 4, I guess. Like, technically. Okay. Hello? I can't be too close to it. Ugh. No! No! Oh my god, I made it. Thank frig. Right, Gibbon's been replaying the Bayonetta games in advance of playing Bayonetta Origins, this Secret of Sarazetta or whatever it's called. Oh, I kind of didn't clock the big stalagmite on the floor there. I just didn't notice it. The background's too busy. Okay, I gotta go over. She's also been playing more Xanadu stuff. That's cool. Go check out Gibbon's big write-up of the Xanadu series. Where did you publish that? On Medium? Ugh. Yeah, she actually took my suggestion for the title of the article, which is based on the Olivia Newton-John Xanadu film. She called it Now We Are Here in Xanadu. So check that out. It's very cool. Like primer on Falcom's Xanadu games and how they relate to Dragon Slayer and what was the other thing? There's a little bit of Ace in there. It's not Trails, is it? Where's the end of level bananas? There. Yes, it is Trails. Okay. It was too long and too many images to publish on Tumblr. And the Bayonetta game is called Cereza and Lost Demon. Yeah. And the Lost Demon is like this big cat thing that follows you around, I guess. It's pretty cool. Ah! Looks like a nice little successor to Origami in some ways. Frig. Gibbon's been busy on scanlating a manga called Nariyuki Dungeon as well, which is fun. You can read that on Manga Dex. It's a spin-off of Ozanari Dungeon. It's a fun action adventure series. No. Really cool, like, world building in that. Apparently there was going to be an Ozanari Dungeon game on the Super Nintendo, says Gibbon. But it stopped development partway through. She wonders if it got turned into something else. Do you know who was working on it? So we could investigate, see if we can recognize anything. Seems like the stalagmites, tights, only fall down when you're touching the platform that is under them, which is merciful, I must say. Until it isn't. But there was that one before that didn't behave like that, so whatever. Why does it feel like I'm on the moon? Or we're in low-G labyrinth? Ugh! That pop-up to the platform. Oh, I made it. Also, you can see people camping back there. Or hanging out, at least. Oh, frig! Gibbon says that Popful Mail kind of gives her Ozanari vibes. I could see it, actually. Yeah. But she doesn't think it actually had anything to do with it. It's got a similar vibe. Those people might be rafting, actually, and we're in this river here. Frig! Sorry, I shouldn't get so upset. I just get very invested, and then... yeah, like... let's be real, this is not the most satisfyingly developed game Just doesn't have that level of polish that you might enjoy in many other video games. Frig. I can't even see that when I'm off the screen. Oh, I guessed a timing and I was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No! Don't crush me! Oh my god. I survived. Okay. Last one. The platform moves down so fast that you kind of get stuck in midair. Oh my god, no! What the heck is going on? So, Gibbon says there's a thread on Twitter in Japanese of an artist saying that they have vague memories of doing some background art for it around 1994, 1995. Wow. She's trying to figure out where they were working at the time. Amazing. Now that's detective work. Okay. So there is one game that I'm playing after this. So hopefully this doesn't take too much longer, because there's one more game that I want to get to after this. Oh no, what have I done? Come on. I forgot about that one. Well, like I said before, I've been playing Darksiders 2, which is really good. Unlike the first game, which I thought was kind of junk. I'm doing them in order. Starting with Genesis, so chronological order. Although that wasn't my... Yeah, I was just playing Genesis with my brother as something to play. And then I was like, okay, I'll play the rest of the series now. Okay. And yeah, like, 1 I was really disappointed in. I found it very mediocre. But 2 is a huge improvement. We could probably grab that banana before the stalactite falls if we time it right. Like this. Oh my god. I'm so lucky that I made it through that. Alright, we're in the clouds. This is just like Donkey Kong World from before. End with a cloud level. No hogwashes, sadly. But we do see the volcano in the background, so hopefully that means we're getting close to the end. Are you kidding me? Okay, you do have a brief amount of time to jump off a platform before it disappears. Let's head up instead, and then we can just jump over here. Perfect. What? Oh, the brambles. Okay. They're a hazard, apparently. Oh, come on. Do me a favor. What? Alright, I get it, but I don't like it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yay! Whoa! Heavy rain. Jason! Yep, okay. Where did that other fireball go? It's got a long path. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't like that. Now I can't. Nope. I don't know if I can get that one if I've fallen down. So I'll need to get it on the way through. Like this, but then the fireball's there. Ah, that's tricky. Nope. We're so close to the end, I'm sure. Or at least I hope so. But, you know, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. The story of Meteorito Kong. I gotta say, the production values on this sequel are definitely up. Though there wasn't much... You know, there was a lot of room for improvement there, we'll say. Alright. Just gotta slip in here, make it quick, get to here, and then jump. Perfect! And then... No! Gotta hang in midair just a little to get under that bramble. It's easy. Once you see how you can do it. Nope. See, I jumped way too early. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to Darksiders 3. I've been playing a lot of Vampire Survivors, like so much. Too much, probably. But it's very addictive, it's very good. If you don't know what it is, it's like a twin stick shooter, but without the second stick. There's only one stick. It's a phone game, but it's being ported to consoles and stuff now. Don't know if it's out yet, probably not. But yeah, it's just a simple little game. It's almost an idle game, almost, but like in terms of playing it idly. But it's also like action game. You get mobbed by tons of mobs, and you're just like building up your character. It's kind of like a roguelike. What's really interesting about it is it's like completely ripping off Castlevania in so many ways. Really shamelessly, but in a fun way, and expanding on it. It's got its own stuff too. But there's other references. There's like a Sonic the Hedgehog level for some reason. Yeah, it's cool. It's fun. I thought it was in the zeitgeist too, but for some reason, I mentioned it to a group of second and third year university students earlier this week, and nobody had heard of it. And that really shocked me. So the music has gone dramatic, but I'm not going to adjust the volume because it's just going to blow out whenever a jingle plays or whatever. I've got like a little choral arrangement here. Oh gosh. Cool. Gibbon says, it looks like this might have been one of the drawing assistants on Ozanari. So they're recalling seeing or copying some art the author did for the Super Famicom game. Wait, what? So they were working on the manga, but they were slightly involved in the game, although the original mangaka was more involved. Sounds like. Ugh. That was dodgy. Go from here. Nope, that was a mistake. Sounds complicated. But we've established that the person that you heard this from on Twitter was not employed by a game company, I think is what that amounts to. Come on. Ugh. The cycles are so off here. Okay. Oh boy. No! I missed one! And the lava appeared. That might have just screwed me over. What? Okay, that's fine. Why? What? Oh, this game is programmed very well. Honestly, I'm appreciating the ambition of this game. Like, the creator is developing their skills as a game dev. Come on. No. Yes. All right. We're part of the way there, and that's the final one. Good lord. Okay. Whoa! We're now shooting bananas out of our flying saucer at Giant Rex. That's crazy. Love it. Alright, cool, 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 cool. What? What hit me? What hit me? It's the platforms. You can't run into them. What is this? Gradius? I hate Gradius. Oh, really? It's too much to have pattern shots and aimed shots. It's just rude. What? They're everywhere. Where is the safe spot? I guess it's fine to not have a safe spot in a boss fight, but I want to be safe for 5 seconds. Ugh. I don't even know what the counter up there is. Is that the health bar of the boss? I haven't managed to tick it down at all, ever. We'll get there. We'll get there. Ugh. I don't even know where this music track is going to go. We haven't got beyond the intro. And I have to keep swapping hands because the shoot button requires input on the controller and the mouse to click. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. What? The hitboxes just are annoying. You know what I mean about that? You know what I mean about that. Come on. Okay. Ugh. I gotta get through this bit. I did it once. How did I do it? Ugh. Is that it? Ugh. How? Do I need to hit it 215 times? Okay, I have some kind of method that is not working. You gotta lure out that homing shot. Oop. Okay. I should be able to delete fireballs with bananas. That should be a mechanic. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Gibbon says, I probably explained it poorly. No, I probably just understood it poorly. So, mangaka usually have assistants to do things like apply shading cells, copy backgrounds, etc. Like the author of One Piece started out as the drawing assistant on Rurouni Kenshin, for instance. So this person on Twitter appears to have been a drawing assistant helping out Moto Koyama on Ozanari Dungeon in the mid-90s. and has some vague recollections of seeing character sketches that Koyama had done for the game, plus maybe done some background copy work for it. I see. I see. I understand now. Thank you. You explained that very well. I just don't like the bullet spam. I've never been a fan of bullet hell games. Oh, God. I was talking about Cotton before. The only way I got through Cotton Fantasy was because it let you continue exactly where you were if you got a game over. It would reset your score, but I don't care about score. Oh, God. Oh, God. See, I don't even know if I'm doing damage because you can't see the 215 counter when the bosses... Oh, those fireball sprites are overlapping. Oh, wait, it went down. How did it go down? Oh, I can stay over here and shoot? And it might work. I got to hit the boss's giant body. Yeah, that's working. Okay. And I really do have to hit it 215 times. Okay, I'm going to see if I can access a turbo function in Joy to Key. Yes, I can. Auto repeat. How many times per second? 60, I guess? Okay. I wonder if I can turn it up even higher. Oh, it maxed out at 30 per second. Okay, that's fine. Alright, turbo mode, let's go. Oh, that's so good. Now I am the master, you ridiculous game. Get owned, my friend. Get owned. Yes. Yes. Now I am the sicko. Yes. Oh, yes. I'm so glad I don't need to get any closer than this. I just thought, like, there's a thing that you can see if you get close enough to the boss, and I thought that was the weak point. But no, you can shoot any part of it. It's just, and I couldn't see the health bar when the fireballs are in the way, so... Yeah, it's all tricky, but staying back and shooting, that works. And that works well. Okay, we're getting there. Nearly done. But everything stops your bananas. That was close. I feel like I've seen that big dinosaur before. Oh, so close. Oh well, that's okay. We got the trick down. This will not take long. When I'm hitting spacebar 30 times per second, I think we're set. And I figured out the trick to staying safe. And it's only avoiding one homing fireball, one aimed shot per, I don't know, 5 seconds. Less. Given's providing some valuable perspective in chat. Honestly, this game's bad and you shouldn't get so hung up on it. Well, you know me. I get hung up on a lot of things very easily. I don't know if I should make any great claims about this, but I took an online test the other day which heavily suggested that I'm on the autism spectrum, which probably would not come as a surprise if you know me well. And this is not a diagnosis, mind. But, I'm certainly not neurotypical. And getting hung up on things is, I guess, just one of my things. Not to excuse myself. Whew, okay. Oh. Interesting to note that this game carries on the trend of primates being opposed to reptilians, which was the theme in Donkey Kong Country, basically all those games, up until Retro made new baddies for them, I guess. And it's also heavily present in Godzilla vs. Kong and the iterations of that. But yeah, I wouldn't have continued playing this game past a certain point if I didn't think that I could beat it in a reasonable time frame. And I'm glad that I've been able to. I probably spent too long on it, more than I should, but I don't mind. I hope you don't mind either, dear viewer. Okay, 0. We got to 0. What do we do now? Now we run the gauntlet of fireballs, I guess? It was the golden bananas that I spotted through the back of that hitbox of the boss. We got him. We won. That's a nice background. Where's that from? Alright. Creditos. Oh, it went to a different music track. Creator, Alex Rex. Musica. Creditos are Pastic 3. The music was all made by someone this time. Pastic 3. That's awesome. Thank you, Pastic 3. I think it's saying they just got the images from Google. I'm not sure what else it says, but yeah. Cool. Oh my gosh. We're finished. Yeah, golden bananas, they're there. This was a Donkey Kong game after all. It ended with a golden banana. Gibbon found Koyama's Twitter while looking this stuff up, and apparently he's been doing some new covers and sketches and whatnot for the Kindle release of his old Gundam manga, and apparently might be able to continue it. Glad to see he's still getting work. That's cool. That's big news. Yeah, good stuff. All right. So that's the amateur indie portion of the stream out of the way. The one more thing that I mentioned that I would had to play if the thing to play thing. I have a game. It's called Windswept. When I say I have it, I mean I downloaded it. Let me capture that window. Windswept. So this is a game that was announced not long ago. The Kickstarter for it just went up, but the demo is available on Steam. It's very much inspired by Donkey Kong Country 2, which is why I'm including it here today. Also as good timing because the Kickstarter just went up. Let's just jump straight in. Oh, so cute. So yeah, this is just a demonstration of the game. Hold on. I better switch out of my Joy-to-Key profile so it doesn't mess anything up, because the game has native controller support. Yeah, so it's inspired by DKC2, like I said, although it also takes some cues from... What's that? Oh, I have an attack. Cool. Other inspirations listed on the Kickstarter include Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, Celeste, and Kirby Superstar Ultra. Oh, okay. This one's too tough, but you can hit it from behind. So I'm playing as Marbles the Duck, and I've just met Checkers the tortoise, and now we're a buddy team. So the two of them, unlike Kongs, well, some of the time the Kongs have different abilities. And when I'm thinking specifically of DKC2, like they're similar, but these guys are very different. What happened there? Okay. And yeah, you got to combine their abilities to make it through. Oh, it's complex. Okay, so you can throw the partner up by grabbing and then... Nope. Okay, so the tortoise throws upwards. Okay, cool. That's the checkpoint. The tortoise can also stomp. And then you have bonus stages. And this is all very DKC style. I think that's the main inspiration here. The other inspirations are maybe a bit more circumstantial. But I can definitely detect that rare influence. Rare SNES games that I love so much. Gibbon says, it looks adorable. Yeah, sure. I totally agree. What are we doing here? Down and then X. Oh, beautiful. If you are interested in the look of this game, it's on Kickstarter right now. You can get a sort of pre-order of a digital copy for 25 Australian dollars. What's this about? Ooh. I don't know if I could interact with that bubble, but it at least indicated that I could go through to another spot. Okay. Or these mast type things are very DKC2 ship tech. Everything in this is reminding me of, yeah, my favorite game of all time, Donkey Kong Country 2. So I am totally wrapped right now. What was I going to say? Yes, you can roll jump. Very good. I don't know. I'm just digging this a lot. And once you get all the comet letters, that enables a comet. They even do the little dance at the end. Oh my gosh. Amazing. So those are the collectibles, yeah. You get the moon coins from the bonuses, like Creme coins. You get the... Oh, I missed one of the moon coins, apparently. You get the comet at the end if you have collected the comet letters along the way. Where's this secret bonus? Over here? Amazing. I love the look of this. I was going to say something. I don't remember. I'll maybe think of it. Oh, there it is. What was it again? This one, and then, ugh! Maybe the duck can just fly over the thing. Marbles and checkers. Try to remember that. Dixie Kong style. I should roll jump and then flap. Anyway, yeah, love this. There's a few indie games in recent years that have tried to be like Donkey Kong style thing. Kaze and the Wild Masks was one in recent times. Oh, I could turn this up, sorry. You should be hearing this. I had it quite low for the last one, but yeah, we're back on a more reasonably balanced game now in terms of volume levels. Yeah, so Kaze, it was pretty good. It was okay. And I always want to shout out Marsupilami Hoob Adventure for being a really excellent Donkey Kong-like game, but it's more in the vein of Retro's new Donkey Kong games than it is classic Rare style. Oh. What? Ah! Okay, hit him in the back. Okay, cool. Oh good, Checkers comes back like this? Yeah, so they were protected in different ways. If you back at the appropriate level, you will gain the privilege of designing a bonus stage. I only went for the basic one for now. I might increase my pledge. Like, having the demo is good, because one of the weird things about Kickstarter is you're supposed to get invested in something that you don't have the opportunity to play yet. So that can lead to regrets if you go too hard on something that you end up not really enjoying so much. Oh, that's what the balloons are for, to rescue your buddy. But having the demo available is a good way of helping get around that a little bit. Because having played it now, I know I'm going to love this game. So yeah, there's like enamel badge sets and stickers and stuff that I am now going to consider investing in. But we'll see. There's even a backer tier at which you will get the opportunity to design a whole stage. Although it's quite high value, obviously. Julius is watching. Great looking games, can't wait. Yeah. I hope that anyone watching this will become interested in this game before the Kickstarter period is over and back it so that it will get better, so that I will have more to enjoy in it. I don't know. They've only included a couple of stretch goals so far, and they're not going to make a huge difference to gameplay, but who knows what they're going to add later. And yeah, I want to see this game do well. It's already past its funding goal to be made, so we don't have to worry about that. And judging by like how it's playing right now, it's in quite a good state already. Was there something? Yeah, I wanted to go down here. Yeah. I think that beetle is a safe hook type thing. Yeah, one of the things in the trailers is a bramble stage. I wonder if that's going to be in the demo. But from what we've seen already in the trailers and what I've played in this demo, I know this is going to be right up my street. It's very nice. The yellow spinning crescents are kind of banana-shaped, points out Julius. Indeed, indeed. Oh wait, what was that? Aha, see? How cute are they? This is Marbles the duck and Checkers the tortoise. Oh, what? I think I missed a couple of things down there. That's okay. Look at him swimming. That's something I'm not a fan of, cutting you off from going back. I went past a certain point and there's a point of no return. Don't dig that.
That was a very cute dance.
Yeah, and that whole ending level animation thing, that's straight out of DK3 In fact, those other inspirations they mentioned, I haven't seen any of that so far. There's definitely parts of the trailer that are very Celeste-like. What's this? Yeah, secret. See, they're hidden well, but not too well that I can't spot them. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, but the game is aiming to be accessible to a casual audience and have more difficult things as like optional bonus stages and stuff.
Oh.
So I've seen
Accessible to a casual audience. A platform, though? I don't think so.
Accessible to casual platformer fans? I don't know. There's platformers and there's platformers, you know? There's Donkey Kong Country and there's Celeste. And there's some, yeah, there's things with like chaining jumps and air dashes and stuff in a bramble zone that was shown in a trailer that seemed very Celeste-like. Now, this is the first time I've noticed a Yoshi's Island thing. Riding in this bucket, that's something you do in Yoshi's Island in a few stages.
Why are you in the bucket? You can swim.
Good point. Dangerous water, brambles?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna try throwing checkers at that bee. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, I know what I have to do. Grab checkers. Nope, like this. Throw checkers. And then bounce on checkers. Oh yeah. Oop. This is so wholesome. Whoa, really building up some momentum here. No, marbles. Now I can't get this. I have to rescue my duck friend. There you are. I was gonna say, if there's any Kirby influence here, it's that point of no return thing. That's something that Kirby does a lot that I really don't like. Is you make progress in a level and then like you can't go back. There's a lot of cutoff points. But then there's also a collectathon element to those games that want you to be completionist. Oh, what? When I'm finished, it'll be soon. You could start on your bun without me. It's hot cross bun season. Okay. And then swap back. Yeah, this is really... Oh! What did I do wrong there? What? I did not bop effectively. Come on. And I'm sorry, because I know that there's at least 2 big Kirby fans in chat. So... don't want to disparage it too much, but I've tried a few of them. I'm not really a fan of the series. Okay. Maybe I ran out of time before. Is that what happened? Ah. What? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, this one's tough. Whoops. Ah. What? Maybe I need to jump from the land to get an effective bounce off that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh well, it saved my getting that cloud coin at least. And that coin. I can hold the button to jump, to flap instead of tapping it. But it's not the jump button that you hold, it's a separate button. I'll try that, hold on. Yeah, that's good. That does feel better, thank you. It's like Dixie, you hold a separate button. Oh, yeah, you can't attack into a jump. Oh, sorry. I've slipped out of the zone. Hold on. Flap feels like an active thing that you should be maintaining by tapping, which is why I was doing it, but I didn't need to do it. I think there's a secret in that I've been bypassing. Okay. I wonder if I can backtrack to that. Yeah. I'll have to remap that when I actually play this, because the team up button does not fit my muscle memory from DKC is the problem. There we go. If you get enough air out of the water, you can spring off checkers effectively. So you don't need to do it from the land, but it's a little bit easier. Oh, nuts. It's okay. Nope. I could probably remap it right now, but I don't know. I feel like I'm in the middle of something. Whoops. Oh, God. Let's do that. Let's remap it. So tag team should be... Wait. Well, that's like tag out. So we can put that on that button and that one. Okay, that's what I want. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit better. Nope. See, I've already built new muscle memory based on this game. Now I'll swap to this and then... What's the problem? What am I doing wrong there? Oops. Ugh. Alright, well now I can backtrack at least. Yeah, I knew it. Ah! What do you think I'm doing wrong there? Oh, maybe I just hover through instead of throwing. Yeah, that's probably it, right? I'll try it. Ugh! The gap is too small. What? Nah. I don't want to give a bad impression of this game because I really love it already. Even though, yeah, it's really just first impressions at this point. Oh, I took too long. I should not be forming my impressions so quickly. Okay. So I've tried a few things now. Yeah, that's true. Just because I love it doesn't mean it can't need improvement. It is just the demo. If I throw checkers at the last minute after jumping over there, that could work. I haven't tried that yet. Okay. What? Oh, checkers bounced off the spikes. So I could throw checkers from further back and stay safe. Yeah, okay. Because marbles still had an active hitbox. Duh! Hooray! So yeah, I'll cop to that. Although having an instant retry bonus stage button would be handy, maybe. Oh, oops. Oh. No, checkers. I mean marbles. Yeah, so that comment's there if you have all the comment coins at the end. No DK coin on the prize rotation, thankfully. Oh, I missed a bonus. Middle one. Okay, so here's something from DKC that I like. The enemies, they make a little "meh" sound when you kill them, which is cool. That's essential. But when you knock out an enemy and they fall through water that's on screen, you see their sprite hit it, slow down, and then phase through. That's a cute thing that DKC does that I'm glad is included here. Alright, so that's the third bonus up here. So it's before that. I fear I have bypassed it again already. The momentum you can build up is really cool. Yeah, so that's the third one. So it's back from here. Whoops, never mind. Hey, there's no life counter. Isn't that cool? It is just a demo. But it seems like there won't be one in the final game. Could be wrong. Oh, I see. Restart stage. So a keen eye would have spotted that earlier. Wait, it's just here, isn't it? Yeah. Ta-da! Brambles. Scrambling through the brambles. Oh well, we'll try that again. Having an instant retry bonus button when you fail, that's a good feature. That's one thing that Returns and Tropical Freeze did wrong, among many other things they did wrong with their bonuses. Is sometimes they had single try bonuses where you couldn't go back into it without it costing you a life to restart from a checkpoint. And also the bonus stages in Tropical Freeze were crap. They're all just reusing the same things over and over again. I like Tropical Freeze, but it's absolutely not a flawless game. It has many flaws. Some so egregious that it cannot overtake Donkey Kong Country 2 for me. Every time, it's the same. I'll get it next time. So yeah, as you can see, bonus stages are harder than the normal gameplay. What? Okay. I feel like in DKC2 the bramble hitboxes were very generous. They're a little bit more demanding here. But the hitboxes clearly leagues better than Meteorito Kong. Clearly. Oof. Everything looks so good. Right. Looks like one more stage and then something else. Oh, Octulent's Onslaught, a boss stage, perhaps. Okay. Hello. Hello, Octo. Oh no, that's threatening. Woo! Woo! Oops. Oh good, I can walk in that. Oops. Woo! If I get the positioning right, can I get a stomp on? Oops. I might have to wait for him to drop his tentacles. Or legs, yeah, as the case may be. Why is he not wearing his snazzy hat? That's what I want to know. Maybe that's a relative in that painting. Oh, there it is. Okay, he got his hat back. Lovely. Nice work finding everything. We have one more stage for you. This one's a bit harder though. Have fun with stage 20. So what does this do? This takes you to the Kickstarter page. No, it doesn't. It takes you to a link tree, which includes the Kickstarter as well as the Steam link, Discord server, Twitter, co-host, YouTube, and the press kit. Good stuff. Check that one out. I will link that. So, but for now, we do have one extra stage that's going to be a bit harder. A Slicko slide. Real Slicko move here. But I'm up for the challenge. Recalling many ice stages from DKC lore. Love these icy geckos, very cute. Whoop! Whoop! Ah, nuts. I guess I'll come back for that later. If I only had my buddy. Oop! Well, I guess I'll get him back now. See him. I feel like the duck has mallard. No. What are they called? What's a male duck? Got like male duck patterning. But that's perhaps too biocentrist or whatever. Okay, let's get a bit of flap on. Yes, it is mallard. Gibbon's getting mad DKC1 vibes. There's one ice cave level in DKC1 and it's beautiful. But there's only one of them. Unlike many other bits of the game. Was that just a shortcut to get to a later bit of the level? Possibly, but there's definitely something in this wall. There we go. That's a shortcut too? What's going on here? There we go. I'm reminded of, yeah, because like it's tricky because animals don't have the same concept of gender that we do, but it's possible for sex to not match gender. When you're anthropomorphizing the characters, that question becomes a bit more complex. As far as I know, both these characters do not have assigned genders in promotional materials. I always think of I think it's a DreamWorks movie called, what's it called, Barnyard or something. It's about cows, and I know about it. Oh, I missed that. Oh well. I know about it because I was doing research on games where you play as a cow. I always, whenever Lunar New Year comes up, I think about centering a stream around games where you play as that animal that matches the new year. So for Year of the Cow, which I think was last year, I was researching the Barnyard tie-in games, and like the main character of the movie and hence also the games is like a male cow voiced by a male voice actor, but he also has like a big udder and he squirts milk and stuff, I think, in some of the games. Maybe I didn't I can't say I'm an expert on this movie, but I started thinking of this cow character as a trans icon. Some kind of trans mask cow. But yeah, stuff. Yeah, that's right. Gibbon doesn't believe me that Slip Slide Ride is the only ice cave stage in DKC1. Yeah, it's just that one. And there is a way to go back through that point of no return, so big ups for that. I appreciate it. But I need my buddy to get higher up to get that missing collectible. So where can I get the buddy? Oops! So that's the only place you hear that song. In DKC on Game Boy Color, they replaced that song entirely with Kremlantis from Donkey Kong Land, which I believe was by David Wise. Graham Norgate is credited on the DK Land soundtrack, but what I think he did was converting Wise's songs to the GB sound font, although he might have written some of them. I don't want to disparage his work. Okay. But I think Wise wrote Kremlantis. Oh boy. Great. Yeah, so it's really interesting that they came up with a whole level environment with the graphics and everything. A lot of unique stuff in there. And a music track. Oh gosh. For something that would only be used once in the whole game. Which is unlike most of the other content in there that gets reused and remixed. Not even when DKC on GBC was adding new stuff, like it expanded on Winky's Walkway and it added Necky's Nightmare as a whole new level. They didn't add another Ice Cave level. Although there's plenty of nice Ice Cave content in DKC 2. Of a different sort. Oh boy. Okay, cool. You're not gonna get me again, you moth? Bee? Ice bee? Okay, friend is back. These things can hold you like a hook. Oh! Oh, hold on. Get these at the highest spot, like there, and then, yep. Oh, I missed the E! Nuts. Hang on a sec, I saw that. Bonus! Gibbon says, I have such vivid memories of that level archetype. I think I was subconsciously assuming it was used in a few more levels. This is clever. Race against time. Oh! Wait, what? Ah! So it looks like it's possible for your buddy to sort of get stuck outside of the throw state, which could happen in 2 and 3 as well. But to regain them, you had to press B. There was a B prompt when I was over near it, which is the team up move button. Alright, what's next? Let's not go in that just yet, because there might be a secret over here. I guess the barrel is a trap. It gets you those, but it takes you back further in the level. Okay. Yeah, I missed that E, so... And you do have to hit it hard to get that little animation at the end. Whoa, I missed a couple of things. Alright, so first bonus, E, and then get the ending. First bonus. Okay, had to check the pit. Oh, this game's so lovely. Definitely not shying away in the difficulty though, as we can see. Okay, I'm keeping a firm eye out. We got a bonus in there, which means the first one is actually before that. Alright, where does this... Is this gonna, like, lead me somewhere? No, I guess not. I had to try. There was no indication. Only DKC1 puts bonuses in pits with no indication. Did I go up here? Yeah. Oops. Ah, wait. I didn't go this way. Did I? Yeah, go left at the start. That's the trick. Very clever. So you had to wait till the geckos were higher up on the wall there. Solve the puzzle. Okay. Yeah, you can press X in midair to do a mid-air dash. This is a little bit of that Celeste flavor I was talking about. There you go. I say X, I'm using an X-Bone controller, which hopefully I won't have to deal with for too much longer because it's not very good. But I will be getting this on PlayStation 5. Whoops. But it will be available on all sorts of platforms when it is released. Yes, even that one. No, not that one. No, that's too obscure. Current platforms. See, I knew what you were thinking. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, gotta look for that E. Have you seen that YouTube video where it's all the bits from Shrek where somebody says E? Just cut out and stuck together. That's pretty funny. Anyway, we need to channel that power right now to get the E. Whoop! Nuts. Gibbon does not watch YouTube poop. Fair enough. I do love me some poop. Oops. Oops. Ah, nuts. Probably gonna need the body to get the E. Oh no. What's the time? Oh, we've been going a while. That's okay. Only a little bit to go with this level. Hope I don't need to get all the coins in a run to get the comet coin. Doesn't feel like you do. But we'll see. Oh, nuts. There we go. Right, so now... Is it perhaps around here somewhere? Haven't really... Okay, there's the T, so it's before this. Let's go back down here. When's the last time I saw one? Oh no. Oh, the sea. I went so far back. Okay. That's the cloud. Oh, there was one up here. Which one's that? Just the O. What's going on? So I got the amber, where is it? Oops. Don't go too early. I feel like I'm playing DKC the Trilogy again. Hunting for secrets. And that game was cool. What was that? Something went ding. Is that one of the comet coins? Oh. Yeah, if they go off screen, you get them back. Maybe it's up one of those gecko hollers. This one? Okay, some stars. There we go. Beautiful. And they all disappeared, implying that I've unlocked the comet coin at the end, which is good. That gecko respawned because I died. Okay. So now we just need to get to the end in a state where we're able to grab the comet coin. There it is. Oh, I missed out. It's okay, I should be able to get it this way. No! Dang it. Do they respawn? Oops. Oh, well, now I'm not going to get it. I don't think the geckos respawn. Nope. I have to die. That's okay. I'll just... Oh. Oh. I'll just die again. Get back to the midway that way. there's no lives. So you don't have to worry about anything. It's great. Oh, that was close. Didn't have enough momentum to actually do a spin jump. Why am I the turtle? Tortoise. Well, they call it a turtle in the promotional material. Even though the creator's Australian, and the word tortoise is in our vocabulary. Feels like a marketing move. Alright, so here's the geckos. Gonna wait till they're heading upwards and then do this, 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 boom. Got it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, the lead is known as Peking Boo, aka Jace Newton, leading a small team under the name of Weatherfell. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Oh, here we go. Drop Dash Chaparral. A new extra bonus stage. Or was this the bonus one that they were talking about? I don't know. Okay, now that's very Celeste. This is the kind of thing I was thinking of. Good lord. Okay. Oops. Oh, I'm enjoying this. So we definitely saw difficulty increases in the bonus stages, but this seems like a normal stage with difficulty this time. Maybe it's a bonus world or something. Because I don't know how you in good conscience can call this accessible to casual video game players. Yeah, so far it's been mostly DKC2, including the difficulty level. But this is just Celeste with DKC2 mechanics and that drop dash thing, which is an innovation of this game. Oh, nuts. Okay, I know what to do. It's a long way getting there, though. I would hope for more frequent checkpoints, but it's okay. Ah. And yet, like, this was the beauty of Celeste as well. Even though I'm getting stuck and dying a lot in certain parts here, it's a lot less frustrating than Meteorito Kong was. It's much more fair. I missed it. I can't dash out of this state unless I... Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't know about this. I think I have to get the C on the way through. Oh, I could try this, actually. Yeah, okay. You can change direction in midair. There we go. While you're in a falling animation from a drop dash. Okay. Wait, I want to go back. Never mind. Oh boy. Okay. What is that telling me? Okay. This is tricky. So throw and then roll dash. Oh, roll jump. And then, oh god. I think this is right. Oh, it's tight though. Oh, okay. What? Okay, maybe that's not what it wants me to do. B and then A. Nope. So it must be jumping on checkers. But then how do you do the next part? You can't team up in midair. You could... No, that doesn't work. Oh. That's too high. This is very precise. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do after that. Okay, this might be one that I will have to look up the strategy for when I go and do it in the real game. Sadly, I won't be able to show off the end of the demo for you, because I just can't figure this out. B, A. Yeah, B is team up and A is throw. That's got to be what that means, and then... Oh, can you pick up your teammate in midair and then throw them again? Maybe? Maybe. That might be it. Ugh. If I can get to that point. Oops, wrong button. Might have to remap that. Because you regain your friends if you bounce off them like that. But you can't do another mid-air team up or anything. Okay. What if I... Yeah, we'll test this here. Yeah, I don't quite get it. Instead of just me doing this over and over again, we might leave it there. I'll go back to the map. Drop dash chaparral. It's only got one bonus. Still has the cloud coin. Oh no, you can die on the map. Hub or whatever it is. Not really a map. Yeah, so that's what's it called? Windswept so far. Give it a go. See if it's in your skill range. I'm sure those difficult parts are optional. So if you don't think you're up to that, then you don't have to do those bits, I'm pretty sure. But I will relish the challenge when I get to play the full game for sure. I 100% completed Celeste, although I've talked about this. I didn't get through Farewell legitimately. It was too hard for me at that point. So maybe there'll be a point in this game that is too hard for me, and that's okay. Wow, big stream. I didn't know if it would be this long, but it was. So good stuff. Thanks again to Julius for showing up and helping me commentate over his game. I'll put links to everything that I played today in the show notes, and if Julius ever uploads his game somewhere, I will put a link to that. Or maybe I can put it just on file sharing and then ask him if I can link it. Otherwise, yeah, that was fun. Good stuff. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I don't know what I'm doing next week. Do I have a plan? Not really. I've got some possibilities, so I'll think about it. But until then, stay safe. Have a nice time. Yeah, Donkey Kong. Pretty good stuff. Maybe we'll get an official Donkey Kong game again one day. I'm not holding my breath. Alright, see you later. Bye.